Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. And I got a question for you. Would you do healthy over pesticides, herbicides, synthetic if you had something that was simple? I'm going to ask you another question. Do you know everything that's in your ice cream? Most of us don't. I'm going to jump right into this. Let me read the ingredients. And I got my handy dandy. I don't know if y'all saw the name. I'm not going to repeat it, but this is one of the ones. So the ingredients in here, let's see. They have milk, cream, sugar, corn syrup, non-fat milk, whey, natural, and artificial flavors, cellulose gel, cellulose gum, mono and diglycerides. What's this other one? Carrageenan, and then annatto, and caramel colors. These are all artificial. This is not something that, not all of those, the last 7, that's not something that you want in your body. But what if I told you you can use, and these look fake, don't they? But they're real. Lemons, which detoxify your liver. Vanilla extract, which is from the vanilla bean. This is organic coconut milk. Nothing against organic coconut milk, you should do organic as most as possible. However, I'm not a big fan of organic, so I will just do regular based off, hear me clearly, before I make that decision, switching from regular to organic, I need to check the labels, which is a tip that you all should always do. Check your labels. And then we have lemon extract. And I told you all about the True Lemonade last time. I'm going to use this for flavor. And then for some fiber, I'm using the chia seeds. What am I going to do with all of that? Make a healthy version of ice cream. We're going to jump into that right now. So you can use 1 lemon, 1 can of coconut milk, 1 can of coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then I'll do like a couple drops of the lemon extract and a teaspoon of the chia seed for fiber. Now I have a ninja, which means the steps that I'm going to tell you to do, I am not going to have to do. So you're going to have to blend everything up. If you don't have a blender that has the ice cream option on it, or if you have an ice cream maker, do it in there. After you blend everything up, you need to take, if you have a glass container, take the glass container, preferably one of those, what is that, the Playtex ones that have like the colored lid, so it's glass and then the color lid. Pour it in there. Put it in the freezer for about, I would say 45 minutes to an hour till it gets to your firmness and you have a healthy version of ice cream. Now, I don't know, I'm looking on here. This is a ½ gallon. Let me see, where does it say? I don't know if it's going to tell me gallons on here. No, it doesn't tell me gallons. I was going to show y'all how much it makes, but that's fine. Just know that this should be enough for a snack, maybe 2 or 3 nights. And if you're doing like an ice cream scoop, see if I got mine in here. Well, I don't know what my kids did with my ice cream scoop, but this is a smaller one. These are, well, actually, this looks like the cookie. This is the cookie dough one. but you can actually use this for portion size. So I would say like maybe three or four, three minimum, four max scoops, because you're actually adding fiber in here as well. And you should be good to go for a nighttime snack. And I'm also sharing this with you all, not only, that's tip number 2, not only to get you all to remain on track, you got to be mindful. Stuff is going to happen. Life is going to life. And then you're going to feel the way you feel. Grab something that is healthy. And if it's already made, there is no reason you should go for this, which is not going to help out your gut. If you go for the one that I'm sharing with you, what you should make that will be healthy and nice and comfortable and agreeable to your gut, make it yourself. So let's jump into this. Well, let me just say this. Whatever you're using, make sure you properly clean it. So we're using this lemon, and we're using the entire lemon. One thing I didn't do was check for, y'all know lemons have these little peels on here. I cut up the lemon, and you want to use the entire lemon, seeds, skin, and all. I just want to make sure that I took the, as I mentioned, the label off. Not that you would notice if you blend it all up, but I would prefer not to have paper in my healthy ice cream. And you want to make sure, if you've never used the organic coconut oil, the organic coconut milk, I just want to let you all know it has a bit of a bitter taste. That's why I said after I read the labels, I will check out to see, are the ingredients super horrible to the point where, I mean, you know, just would make sense for me not to switch. And that's, again, even if it's a healthier choice for you, it's still going to be your option, how you want to proceed. Because some things you're just not going to want to do organic. I don't care how much you fix it up, doctor it up, you're just not going to like the taste. So depending on how this comes out will also be a determining factor for me. But it does have a distinctive taste, whereas the regular coconut milk, I mean, I was fine with it. So 1 can, 1 lemon, seeds, skin, and all. And then we're going to, where's my measuring cup? Let's see, this is, all right, there we go. So I have the little glass. So if you don't want to use the spoons, you can use the glass. And I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. So let's see what I got. A little bit more. That's too much. All right, so this is 1 tablespoon. And this is going to put the fiber in your body, help you with your gut support. You need 30 grams of fiber, and you can break it up throughout the day. Because for some individuals, if you haven't been taking care of your gut, you try to do it all at one time, you're going to get the belly bloat and the comfortability. So throughout the day, at the end of the day, you have 30 grams, I'm happy with you. And then you start incorporating more fiber at so say you start off at 5 grams throughout the day until you're ready to go to bed. By the time you go to bed, you've consumed 30 grams. Woohoo! And it's no different than what I've told you all for exercise. 40 minutes is good to go. You want to add in your strength training. However, if you can't do it all at one time, then do it in increments. Just at the end of your day, make sure you have that amount in. No different than your fiber. And then you want to add on. So we started off at 5 grams. So now the next day, let's do 10 increments of 10. So now you only have to do it 3 times versus doing 5, 6 times. You got me? So now we're going to, I told you I was just going to do a couple drops of the lemon. And that's about all I want to do. Then I want to add in, because I want a little bit of, can I add fresh strawberries? Yes, but This is my healthy version. I want to see if I like this. Because if not, you can just add it in water with your chia seeds, however you want to do it. So this is the strawberry true lemonade that I'm adding in here. And then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of the vanilla. Yeah, let me see. Am I on 1 tablespoon? Yes. And that's 1 tablespoon. Now we're going to blend it. For me, I have the Ninja. So that has the ice cream option on it. So I'm going to use that option. All right, I'm going to get back to you guys in a minute after I blend this because it is kind of noisy. All right, guys, so I'm back and I want to give you guys a couple options on what you can do. Now, this is a, what is that? The Aki bowl, if I'm saying it correctly. So they've pretty much done the same thing. They've taken the contents of either mixed fruit or something similar to what I just blended up. Put the fruit on top, if y'all can see that, and then they just let it freeze in this bowl. And then you take some granola and put it on top. Now these are all low glycemic fruits, so they're not super sweet, but it's got like a hint of it. So that's a really good option for a snack or a breakfast option. We've just done the same thing with I use the organic, but you might want to use regular coconut milk. And then we use the lemon, a little bit of the, well, I put a little bit of the lemon extract in there and some vanilla extract and blended it up. And then for fiber, you know, you need to get 30 grams per day. So I put the chia seeds in it. You don't have to do the last 3. You can use the coconut milk, the lemons, 1, I would just say 1, because you're using the entire lemon, and then the vanilla extract, and then taste it, see how it works for you. Personally, I didn't want to keep blending it in the, because I told you guys I had the Ninja, so I did it till it was nice and consistent blended wise, where all of the lemon was blended, and then I just stuck it in a freezer because my blender wasn't going to fit in there. And you just find a nice container. Now it's not super frozen because I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm going to do it. I like the granolas, so I'm going to stick some granola in there. But if you find that you like the lemon flavor, but you want a hint of sweetness, then I would say do maybe 1 or 2 of the pitted prunes. But keep in mind, that's fiber as well. And you don't want to overdo it, meaning having to go to the restroom a lot, because that's the purpose of the chia seeds. And or you can use the monk fruit. Take some and put it in a container. Sprinkle a little bit of the monk fruit, and then you can add additional fruits on here that are low glycemic. And I think you've got a perfect snack or breakfast, whichever works best for you. Other than that, guys, this has been an incredible time with you guys together. Remember, we broadcast every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WYTV7.org. Check out what we're doing in the platform and the community by clicking on the button for the broadcasters in our, well, if I didn't tell you guys earlier, you can download the app and then you can check out what we're doing on the go. Click the broadcasters button, check out everybody's broadcast, see who you can bless, and then enjoy your week. Until next week, I'm Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. See you guys. Bye.